Episode 1 of Pluribus mixes science fiction with social commentary, showing how a small scientific discovery spirals into the end of human individuality. The episode balances two worlds, the quiet, methodical world of scientists and the everyday life of regular people like Carol. By the end, both collide in a way that feels unsettlingly real. The story opens with a team of astronomers picking up a mysterious signal from space. It repeats every 78 seconds and seems like Morse code. At first, it looks like just another possible alien message, something scientists would spend years decoding. But one of them figures out that it's not just a message. It's an RNA sequence.
And why make it hard to understand? Quaternary? It's like encryption. Why would you bother to... It's not quaternary.
Instead of being cautious, the scientists decide to turn that RNA into DNA to see what it does. That decision sets off everything that follows. The countdown timer that appears afterward, 71 days left, represents the moment humanity's curiosity starts working against it. This part of the episode highlights one of the main ideas of Pluribus. Our curiosity can create the very things that destroy us. It's a modern version of the playing God story. People so focused on what they can do, they forget to ask what they should do. Once the experiment moves to animal testing, things get out of hand fast. A mouse that's been injected with the DNA bites a scientist named Jen, infecting her. The infection spreads not through violence, but through touch and saliva.
It's marked 336, and Jen? Talk to me, Jen! Jen!
Jen kisses someone, and that's enough to pass it on. This detail matters because it turns something deeply human, the need for connection, into the cause of the outbreak. So, what we see here isn't a typical zombie virus. It's a hive mind infection. The people who are infected don't lose control in a violent way. They become calm, connected, and organized. They share thoughts, act in sync, and start behaving like one collective being. That's another major theme of Pluribus, the loss of individuality. The infection takes away personal thought and emotion. People stop being people. They just become pieces of a larger system. Then the focus shifts to Carol, a novelist. At first, she seems completely separate from the outbreak. She's living her normal life, going to book events, dealing with fans, and talking with her partner, Helen. But this normal world quickly starts to break down.
Helen! Helen, stop looking at the goddamn Helen?
Carol scenes are important because they show what the outbreak looks like from an everyday point of view. When the virus finally hits her city, we see it the way a regular person would, through confusion, fear, and disbelief. Airports close, people collapse, and society falls apart in hours. Helen's sudden death grounds the story emotionally. The virus didn't kill Helen. She convulsed and fell down really hard, and it was the fall that took her life. For Carol, it's the moment she realizes she's alone. Later, when she discovers she's immune to the virus, the story takes another turn. The hive mind knows she's still human, and instead of attacking her, it tries to protect her. It's almost like the virus respects her resistance, or wants to study it. That makes Carol one of the human world's last survivors, and also the hive's most important target. When Carol watches the live C-SPAN feed, and the man on the screen speaks directly to her, Pluribus makes a clear shift from horror to science fiction. The hive mind isn't portrayed as evil. It's calm, logical, and even polite. It tells Carol that it's not trying to destroy humanity. It's trying to improve it, to remove conflict, suffering, and inequality by merging everyone into one connected system.
If you're not aliens, who am I talking to right now? Who are you?
You are currently talking to every person on Earth, including Davis Taffler. We're all one.
How does that work?
We don't know exactly, it just does.
This moment captures another key theme: the cost of peace. The hive believes it has solved everything wrong with humanity, but it's done so by erasing free will. Everyone thinks the same, feels the same, and remembers the same things. There's no war or pain, but there's also no individuality or creativity. The show uses this to comment on how modern society often pushes for connection and unity, but in ways that sometimes remove difference. It's a reflection of how people can lose their independent thought in group systems, whether through politics, religion, or social media. The first episode of Pluribus works on two levels. It's a sci-fi thriller about a virus that changes how humans function, but it's also a story about modern connection, how easily people trade individuality for belonging. By the end, Carol is one of only 12 people left who can still think freely. The hive mind has taken over, and the world as we know it has ended. Episode 1 leaves us with a clear idea: the thing that unites us can also erase us. Curiosity, connection, and communication, all the things that make us human, are the same things that bring about our end. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.